So I'm going to do a series of exercises round the cat. There are a number of exercises, a number of variations, so I just thought I'd put them together into a bit of a sequence. So we're going to start in hands and knees. So make sure your start position is right. Shoulders over wrist, hips over knees, bit of thoracic extension, bit of a head nod. So we're going to come into kitten first of all. So we're opening out the front of the hips, rounding the lower part of your spine, coming back into neutral. So the cat exercises are all about spinal mobility, taking the spine through various ranges of motion. So kitten, we're focusing just on the lower part, not really going into the upper part. So that's your kitten. Going into full cat, so starting off with the kitten, opening out front of the hips, rounding the lower part of the spine and forming an even curve of the spine, a little nod of the head, coming back out a bit into neutral. Make sure you come all the way back to your start position. Going again, rounding the lower part of your spine, coming into cat. Then we'll go into extended cat. So you're going to take the spine into some extension, lifting the chest up, allow the head to go up. Coming back through neutral, tucking tailbone under, rounding the lower part of the spine, coming into your cat. And then coming through neutral into extension, into extended cat. Coming back to your start, coming into tail swish. So you're taking the pelvis from side to side, so it's a lateral spinal flexion, just focusing on the lumbar, and then into disco cat. So taking the pelvis over one way into a bit of kitten, round the other way into a bit of extension. So you're taking the lower part of your spine through all its ranges of movement, so changing direction. So it's just a nice lower back mobility exercise. Then we're going to come into mad cat or angry cat. So coming into your normal cat first of all. When you're there, maintaining the curve of your spine, hinging back forward, into neutral. So rounding your spine, hinging back into mad cat, and then finally we'll come into floating cat. So you start off with your normal cat, come into mad cat, using your tummy, floating the arms up, coming up to tall kneeling. And then when you're there, you can float your arms up, coming into a bit of spinal extension. Bringing your arms down by your side.